Hey, what's up guys? So we are going to be doing a deck profile for the Synchro Elemental Dragons. A lot of you guys have been wanting to see this deck, and I'm going to be delivering it for you guys. I think the deck still needs a little bit of work. We need to tweak it a little bit, but by all means, you can let me know in the comment section below what you guys think that we should take out and add, because I still feel like we need to do more testing. I literally made the deck yesterday, and all you guys have been wanting a deck profile. You guys have been messaging me on Facebook and my inbox, and I saw in the comment section, so I will deliver it to you guys as is right now, and we can definitely work together and make this deck happen, because I think it's a lot of fun and it has some potential to open up some, crazy plays. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the deck profile. So first off, I play triple blaster, I play triple tidal, triple tempest, triple redox, and then triple quick draw synchron, and then double rectin, double stream, double burner, double tempest, and 3 level eaters. Then for the spells, we play 1 heavy storm, triple of the draw power sacred sword of 7 stars, dark hall, triple gold sarcophagus, monster reborn, tuning, super rejuvenation at 3, and lastly we have the 1 lovely trap, which is like the OTK card. It makes it so you win even harder. This is Return from the Different Dimension. Keep in mind that since this is a budget deck profile, for the extra deck, there's not going to be Big Eye, there's not going to be Draco Sack. Those are fantastic cards, but to make it budget, I didn't want to put those in because most of the players that were interested in playing this deck probably didn't have the access to Draco Sacks and Big Eyes. But that said, some of these cards you guys might not have. You might think that these are not budget cards, but I have some replacement cards which we will get into in just a moment. We're going to finish off the extra deck right now. If you guys are wondering why don't I play like Stardust Dragon, all those other cards, Quick Draw Synchron does have the effect where it cannot be used as a Synchro material monster except for the Synchro summon of a monster that lists a Synchron monster as a tuner. So that's the reason why, because someone messaged me and I was like, well, someone else might not know about Quick Draw Synchron, because this card hasn't been very meta for a while. But anyways, we play 1 Turbo Warrior, 2 Drill Warrior, 1 Junk Gardener, 2 Junk Warrior, number 7 Lucky Stripe, or actually Lucky Straight, I believe it's the English name, the camera card, and then M7 Balancer, which you should be familiar with. You don't really need some of these cards, to be honest, but I just threw it in here if in the off chance that I could make this. Number 6. Then we got Haze Beast Basilocock, or Basilotrice is the name now, but he's pretty cool if you can get him out. I think he's pretty hilarious. And then we have Exobeetle, Tyrus, and Aegis. These are actually new additions. When I did my deck, I did not have these in there. There are times where I felt like it definitely would have been useful, because keep in mind, Level Eater's effect does not make it so the monster's level stays that way till the end phase. It's forever. Unless the monster goes away, and of course you get it back later on. But yeah, there are times where I'm like, I could make these. I mean, if I end up making like multiple Junk Warrior, and I really need an Aegis, really need a Tyrus just to pop like a Spirit Reaper or do whatever I need to do. But more than likely, I'd probably just go Junk Gardener, move. Well, this would destroy Spirit Reaper, but if there's like a monster that can't be destroyed by battle, I'll be like, oh, Junk Gardener, move it to attack position. I love this card, by the way. You guys can definitely put 2 Junk Gardeners in here. I mean, moving things to attack position, even if they're face down, you can still move them during your opponent's turn too. I like how it doesn't say once per turn during either player's turn. It's just like, no, you can do it. Don't worry about it, bro. But yeah, this card is amazing. You guys can see in the video. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description box for the video. You can see basically I just OTK'd. It was pretty awesome, just because this deck is so random, and the other player had the Blue Eyes Maiden, which is kind of an annoying card to deal with sometimes. There are times where I've played the Blue Eyed Maiden deck, and my opponent will just sit there forever because they don't want me getting out a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so they just leave Maiden there, and Maiden kind of protects herself. But Bowser says no. As far as the side deck over here, this is my actual side deck, but to make the deck a little bit faster perhaps, you can alternately play, instead of like Gold Sark, instead of the 7 stars. If you have the Super Rejuves, Dark Hole Dealings is a fantastic card because you're still discarding, so it counts for Super Rejuvenation. Another card, Hand Destruction, just to speed up the deck is definitely possible. I mean, who cares if you, go minus, because the Elemental Dragons are pretty much like pluses forever, and then on top of that, you're cycling cards and you're going through your cards, so you can potentially get your Quick Draw Synchron and your Level Eater. These are really key cards. You can play more tunings if you have, but since it's budget, I was like, I'll just put 1 tuning in here, and I think it works okay at 1. Keep in mind, Tidal also has an awesome effect. His effect is you can discard this card and another water monster to the graveyard, and then you can send 1 monster from your deck to the graveyard. Pretty much you're going to be sending the Level Eater, unless you really want to go for Quick Draw Synchron, you have a Reborn, you have some crazy idea for a play, go ahead and do that. Another thing I wanted to mention with Hand Destruction, since you're sending the cards from your hand to the graveyard, that does not count for Super Rejuvenation. Super Rejuvenation is a but only if you tribute them or you discard them. That does not count for hand destruction. And if you guys are wondering, Genex Neutron, this card got reprinted, I think in a tin, and its effect is during the end phase that this card was normal summon, you can add one machine type tuner monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, look at this guy. He is a machine tuner. So that's a fantastic card that you can use just to, if you don't have tuning perhaps, you can just use this. Plus he's got okay attack, you know, that 1800 is definitely, you know, a decent amount of attack in the Yu-Gi-Oh game. But yeah, this has been the deck profile for the budget Synchro Elemental Dragons. Like I said, if you don't have some of these cards, you can definitely switch them out for this, just if you want some of the draw power, or by all means play some traps. You know, Torrential Tribute is a fantastic card still to this day, and Mirror Force is still a great card sometimes when it's activated at the right moment. You can definitely secure victory. But like I said, guys, I think this deck definitely needs some work. I'm going to be doing more testing on it, and I'll update you guys in the future. But if you guys want to test this deck out and you know what we need to add and remove in the deck, by all means let me know in the comment section below. First off, I already feel like I might want to put one MST in here, but the way I looked at it was Elemental Dragons can go so aggressively that even if your opponent like bottomless says, oh, it's cool, you bottomless my card, I'm just going to get free cards. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention real quick is I was going for Redox a lot. What you can do is, if you happen to have the ability to use Redox's effect, his other effect is you can discard this card and one other Earth monster. And I wish for once Level Eater was actually an Earth, but he's actually a Dark. But anyways, you can discard this card and another Earth monster to the graveyard, and you target one monster in your graveyard and you special summon that target. So that's pretty awesome that you can use Redox's effect as well. Plus Redox is 3000 defense, and you know what you can do is to activate Drill Warrior's effect to half his attack and attack directly, and then just keep on sending an elemental dragon to the or discarding them to the graveyard. So that counts for super rejuve, by the way, if you're discarding one of the cards, and then you get to you know, banish them so nothing can really happen to Drill Warrior, and then you keep on attacking them directly, and then you have this as your defense right there, because that's 3000 defense, and you just keep on half attack directly. It gets really annoying, and it's kind of funny, and it's kind of trollsy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. I got a very special deck profile for you guys in just a moment. Well, probably I'll upload the other deck profile in like 20 minutes. But that said, have a great day, and if you guys have any suggestions for this deck, because I think it does need some work, but you guys want it, so I always deliver ASAP. But thanks for watching. Asian Eyes signing out.